God dang it! Wow! That was awful!
I was expecting...
Oh my god, you just did it again!
What?
3, 2, 1. I was born in a crossfire hurricane! Da 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 da.
Health detected, sir.
I'll take
Grab,
it.
sir.
Yes, I see that, Floyd.
Floyd detected, sir.
Good job, Floyd.
Even if our enemy is God itself, we'll win even without the bracelet. That is what makes a man. That is who I am. That is who we are. Okay, everybody sort your Yoshis out. Now let's go save the world. No! No! Yoshi!
No, Yoshi, no!
I am, however, curious what's over here.
Bully!
Bully! Bully! Bully! Bully! Bully! Bully! Bully! Bully! Bully! Bully! Ow! Bully! 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 Bully!
Everyone's hope. Everyone's faith. Who do you think we are? We're Okami Amaterasu, the god of the sun! Dark Kirby.
Pop!
That was awesome. Now, Plato was a cool dude. He worked under Socrates, initially, while he was still in his learning stuff phase. Works for me.
Yeah!
Dork!
It's kind of like a remix of the standard Katamari music. Will you be my friend? I'm making friends with the wildlife. Come here, small bunny person.
Oh my goodness, we haven't done it in so long.
Rock it up!
That felt good.
Not but a few days ago, we hit 15,000 subscribers. The next really big milestone for us. And I want to thank all of you for it. Now, I've spent the last couple days trying to figure out what exactly it is I want to do. I've even been talking with a lot of you, be it over Twitter or during my streams, as to what it is that I could do. And I think I've finally figured it out. Now, perhaps my favorite game on the TurboGrafx, if not my favorite game of all time, is Newtopia 2. A Zelda-esque game that I just love to death. And now what I figured out we are going to do is we are going to replicate the entirety of the Newtopia 2 world map. The entire Newtopia 2 game world in Minecraft. That's right, I said we. Not just I am going to be doing this, but all of you. I'll be giving out the IP and everything so you can all jump on a server and we can work together to do this later on. The server's going to be run in creative mode so you can fly about endlessly and have an infinite supply of blocks. Now, to be honest, I have no idea how many people are going to show up to this. Maybe nobody's going to show up, and it's going to be a grand total of me and one other dude working on this all day. But maybe the server's going to be so overpopulated that there's going to be a queue to get in. I really don't know. Though somehow I get the feeling I'm going to be spending the vast majority of my time administrating the server, as opposed to actually building. Now keep in mind the purpose of this is to replicate the Newtopia 2 world map, which means don't wander off and start working on your own projects. I'll actually be periodically checking out the whole area, and if I can't find someone that's logged in, or if I find that they've just kind of been standing there for about 20 minutes, I'm going to kick them off the server to give somebody else a shot to get in. Now to work on this, you're probably going to want to actually know what you have to build. So you're going to need access to this map. I'm hosting this map myself off my forums upload thingy. So there's a link in the description where you can download the map. It shows all of the screen barriers as well as all of the individual block barriers. Now I understand not everybody is going to be able to log in and help out with this, so for those of you that want to show up but probably can't, I will be streaming this periodically, and when we're all finished up, I will show the fruits of our labor in a video I will post on this channel. Now you'll probably need to know how to get on this server. So for the IP, put in Newtopia Craft, Neutopia, move the mouse out of the way, CRAFT, dot DYNDNS dash server, SERVER, dot com. Now I'll type this out in the video description, so you have an easier way of finding it. But just type that in just like that and hit join server. Boop. Now once we are in, the first thing you'll do is probably fall into the water. But this here is the whole area. I've terraformed a great deal of this map. Specifically for this, as soon as everything decides to load. That looks like a dude. He's got like a long nose and stuff. But you can see here, this is the area. Terraformed all of this, and I've even put a grid up top so you can tell where each individual screen is. Now the grid, the screen is obviously not included within this, or we'd have 2 block-wide gaps between every screen. So the grid is actually 1 block into each screen. So like this corner of the block here is actually the bottom right corner of the screen. Simple as that. Now as you can see here, I've made 2 small screens of the map so far. I'll go ahead and pop those up so you can see what it is I replicated. Now the thing to remember here is that we are thinking vertically. If you can see that one part of the actual map, where we have 2 blocks of water, and then 1 block of land pointing up, and then 1 block of land going forward, or a number of blocks of land going forward, what that means for us is we have 2 blocks of water, then 1 block vertically, followed by our blocks going forward. So you have to remember to think vertically when doing this. The easiest thing to do is probably to work on a single plane. Don't go up and down ramps, don't put in hills and things. Work on a single plane, and work that plane in relation to itself. Look at it and say, whoa, well, this line right here is, say, 12 blocks long. That would probably be the easiest way to do it. Move on to different planes as little as possible. Now on top of that, we also have a few things such as trees, which we all sat down and decided the best way to do trees is to put a leaf block on top of a fence post and then cover the leaf block in vines. If you want to be really creative and actually get the vines down on the side of the fence post, more power to you. But if you don't, they will eventually grow down on their own. Now you can also see on the small map that there's a small statue here that normally you could bomb and it would open up a door. We can't exactly do that here, so I just put a piece of netherrock in there. So that is the small area there. We have the trees, which I've shown how to do. I'd like everybody to use this as kind of the standard for how things are done. I fully expect myself to be wandering around fixing what other people have put together, though. And if you're not sure how to do something, instead of putting a whole lot of effort into it to fix things up, just ask. I, or anyone that is knowledgeable, would probably be more than happy to help you out. Now, this whole project, it may fail terribly, for all I know. Maybe nobody will show up to help. Maybe 1 million people will show up to help. Maybe we will be plagued with griefers. Who knows? But regardless of whether or not this is a good idea or a terrible idea, whether it succeeds or fails, let's give it a try. So everybody, get out there and get to work.